Hello, good morning. Welcome to today's video. I'm so happy you're here. And if you're having, anyways, I'm so happy you're here today. But the thing is, I changed the name of my YouTube channel, my Facebook group, and screwed up all the algorithms because I changed all the tags. So, anyways, I would love for you to comment or like this just to get kind of that going again and let YouTube know, yes, there are people watching these videos and want to watch these videos. That would really help me. Because every time you make a change on your YouTube channel, it kind of puts you back to zero, as in not going to show to anybody. And it's got to build itself back up again. I kind of never thought about that, but I really did need to change the name to be more true of what I'm going to be talking about now and in the future and what's to come. It's all about becoming the new you, right? Becoming the new me and becoming what I desire now in my life. And so I want you to think about that too. Don't hold back. Change, sometimes there's a few things that happen with change that can kind of feel like you're being set back, but it doesn't mean don't make the change, right? It doesn't mean don't make the change. It's just like, okay, I've changed my direction on a new timeline, choosing a new reality, whatever. So that requires me to stay on the path, right? Stay on it. Stay, not go backwards. Okay, our cards today are really good cards, actually. The first card is the Nine of Pentacles, which, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles have to deal with the material world, usually material wealth. But this one is actually about material desires, getting support, new beginnings. So it could be a beginning of something new that's going to work out really well for you. And let's say a new job, new promotion, new relationship, new something that's going to make your life better. Make your life better. So what a positive card. But what it's also saying is you plant the seeds. You plant the seeds. So new beginnings, right? You plant the seeds like spring. You plant the seeds and then you wait for things to grow. And that's what I'm doing with this new channel too, is like, and the new name of it is like planting the seeds of something new. I can't expect a tree to be there tomorrow. You plant a seed today, a tree's not going to be there tomorrow. It takes time. And that's the tricky part, but that's what it's saying for this too. Good things are coming. Good things may be here now, but they're always here now. Look for the abundance all around you. New beginnings. What are you choosing to start new? Let things go. Know that change is different and it's going to require to hold that faith, trust, and belief in yourself and the higher power again. But it's good. We need to make changes when we know we need to make changes, when we know we want something different. So don't be scared of it. And then the next card, Ten of Pentacles, which is, wow, the best card for happiness and abundance. The number 10 of Pentacles, wealth. So you got the best card for a future of joy, happiness, wealth. And remember, wealth means something different to everyone. Doesn't just mean money. It means I'm healthy. I have amazing friends. I have amazing family. I'm really good with all my family. I have the greatest support network. I'm so happy where I live. I love everything, things like that, right? I got a really good job, got a great husband, got great kids. That's wealth. We need to think about things differently. So this, as you can see, it has people all around, and you see the children and families. So that's kind of what it's referring to too, is what is your version or vision of wealth? I want you to think about that too. So if it has to do with health, like a healthy body, love in my life, and which could mean just friends and family, right? And health, wealth, and then where I love what I do, being fulfilled, then what aspect of yourself do you still need to work on? What aspect of your life, of the wealth that you want to have, is falling behind, or is something and that just shows you what you get to work on, right? It's this part of my life now that I'm working on to have better wealth, which means, like we know, all of it together. Love, abundance, and joy. And also for this card, it also is about spreading that around, spreading that, giving. So when you have wealth, when you have good energy, when you have good health, you are there, you can be there for others in such a big way. So then you are able to spread your joy, your happiness, your wealth, your health, your energy to other people. But when you're in the dumps, when you're in lack, when you're feeling down on yourself, when you're feeling pity, you're not really good for anybody else either in those states, or yourself. So work on yourself, then you have more to spread around. Okay, and the last set is two cards together. We got the Knight of Swords, and we got the Empress, which are kind of different in a way. This is about action, of course. This is about, the actions that need to be taken. And that could have to do with, yes, I know that area of my life needs more work. I know I need to do some things there. I need to make some changes in that area of life. I know what I need to do. I need to make decisions and I need to take action. That's basically what that card, which I love. The Empress, great card with this. Nurture yourself so you can nurture others. That's what this card is. So much to do with what I was talking about here. You must nurture and take care of yourself and work on yourself and your inner self if you're going to be there and be good for others so that you can help others in a bigger way, so that you can be supported too. All of those things. And that, I thought that was such great message. And this is also about, see the water flowing, right? It's like, where do you want your energy to flow today? Can you give someone love? Can you give someone a smile? When I pass people who are homeless or anything like that, I send them love. I seriously say it out loud. I'm like, I send you so much love. I send you so much love. You are loved. You are worthy. You are deserving. I say it out loud when I'm driving and I have my hand on my heart, and that's what I do. That is a positive thing you can do that is so easy. So you can send out love to people. You can imagine them surrounded by healing light if there's somebody who needs to be healed, and say, I send you healing love and light. And I ask that God, Source, Universe also heals you, sends you health, whatever, right? We can do that for other people. So where do you want to flow your energy today? Or it could be, I'm going to flow my energy into taking better care of me. I'm going to start eating healthier. I'm going to go for walks. I'm going to go in the sunshine. I'm going to, whatever. All right, those are the messages from the cards. So I think it's a really great message for today. Oh, and make sure to click the bell notification if you like these videos so that you are notified of my videos. But remember, I post them every single morning. They are here for you on my channel, which is now The Ascending Souls Journey, still under my name, Diana Marchand, though, I believe. All right, from the book, Parallel Universes of Self. Well-being is not a goal, it's a starting point. We were born having it all, like as in within ourselves. We weren't born lacking confidence. We weren't born thinking we're not good enough. And I love that. Well-being is the start of it all. And anyways, you want to think from well-being. And also, if somebody has disease or illness, it's like, my body is in perfect health. My soul is in perfect health, whatever. It is a healing machine. It is right now healing, working, or you see yourself in really good health. Visualize yourself in perfect health. Visualize yourself walking through the woods. Visualize yourself running with the grandkids, whatever it is. That's also what it means. Your emotions are the language of your soul. I love that. Our emotions are the language of our soul. That's how our soul speaks to us. Your emotions. You're feeling frustrated. You're feeling mad. You're feeling angry. What is that telling you? What is your soul telling you? What do you need to hear? This is where I'm thinking for me, Diana, it's time for you to make some moves, like serious moves, like stop. That's what that is telling me. I know for myself, because I know what is the cause of the deep frustration. I can think it's because I tripped over something in my room, in my house. If I trip over an inanimate object, I'm mad at that object. I'm like, I'm swearing at it. And then I'm like, what's behind it? What's behind it? I would not have gotten that angry if there wasn't already anger within me or frustration, right? What is it? It's because I know that I'm still not doing this and I know I want to, or I'm still putting up with this and I know I don't want to put up with that anymore. So your emotions are the language of your soul, your heart and soul. That's how you know what's going on. So start paying attention. This is one of the most powerful things you can do. They are body's translation of your energy state. They are the body's translation of what your soul is telling you. They are the body's translation of what you are believing and what you are being. What emotional frequency you put out to or radiate is what you get back in real life experience. I know the days when I'm angry, frustrated, mad at myself. I get mad at I work at a bakery part-time. I get mad at customers so super fast. Like inside, I don't often say it. I'm just like, oh, for God's sakes, what's he doing? What's I doing? You know, when I get mad like that. And then I'm putting out that energy. I don't want to put out that energy to people. And then I'm probably not going to get the most nice, loving comments back to me. But when I see it, I see it so often. If you work with people, you know that. When I am in this really high, happy, vibrant state, I'm just naturally more helpful, more cheery, more smiling, more nice. And people will be like, oh my God, thank you so much. You were so nice. I had a woman phone my boss and tell me how great I was. Like that, they'll just go out of their way. It's because your inner state is being reflected out. They're picking up on it. And if they're in a good state, they will reflect it back to you. Doesn't mean you're not going to get some ones that are angry and bitter. And you know that's because they're going through their crap, right? Everything you experience, your surroundings, the people you meet, the events that pop up, the places you go, the things that happen are reflections of your emotional states you most often reside in. Bang. That is one of the best messages. And we are going to talk more about that in our next video, because once you get this, once you learn this, you can hear your soul. If someone says, I don't know what my soul and my heart wants, you're just not listening. But it's okay. You now are going to practice how to know, how to hear it. And then right away, you're like, oh, my soul's telling me this. You're right. My soul's okay. I'm going to choose to come from a higher state. I'm going to choose to send out love because I choose to feel better. I choose not to be angry. I don't want to feel frustrated. It doesn't feel good, right? Okay, breathing, short one today. Inhale up, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, release, relax. Inhale, lengthening up. Beautiful love and light energy, bringing that swoosh, like just whoosh. Coming down through your whole body, lighting up every cell's rejuvenated, replenishing, going right down to the center of the earth, dropping, letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. Inhale love and light into your heart center, opening up wide, inhaling really deeply, big deeply inhale, and then exhale out from your heart center, sending your love and light out into the world, out into the universe, out to everybody. Just send it out there. And then inhale love and light into your heart center, expanding, filling up your cup, opening up. And as you exhale, ground that down through your whole body, down deep into the center of the earth. Growing roots far and wide. You're stable, you're connected, you're safe, you're secure, you're loved, you're guided, and you're always supported. Okay, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.